On September 26, 2024, Hurricane Helene hit the Gulf Coast of Florida, causing widespread devastation and loss of life in 6 states in the southeast of the U.S. My sympathies to everyone impacted by this storm. See the caption below for suggestions on how to help the victims. The day before Hurricane Helene hit the Gulf Coast of Florida was the anniversary of JFK's 1961 speech to the UN General Assembly, where he mentioned weather control.
We shall propose further cooperative efforts between all the nations in weather prediction and eventually in weather control.
Actually, the first patent for weather control was filed in 1891. Since that time, there have been hundreds of weather-related patents filed with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. If you're doubtful about any of this, please consider the Space Preservation Act of 2001. Here is a post I did about it. If weaponized hurricanes are a conspiracy theory, then why does this proposed congressional bill, the Space Preservation Act of 2001, call for a ban of exotic weapons systems, including climate weapons? If a technology is included in a law or a proposed law, it cannot be classified as a conspiracy theory. Use of any of the exotic weapon systems described in this proposed law is a criminal activity. When accusing someone or a group of a crime, you have to have proof. Therefore, weather warfare is the perfect crime because you cannot prove beyond a reasonable doubt that someone is guilty. So let's assume Hurricane Helene was a natural phenomenon. Look at some of these patents. 1995 patent for tropical cyclone disruption. 2001 patent for a hurricane and tornado control device. 2007 patent for hurricane abatement. 2 months later, a patent for a tropical hurricane control system. 2008 patent for a method for controlling hurricanes. In 2008, there was a patent for a machine to get rid of hurricanes. 2009 patent, how to tame hurricanes. 2009 patent, hurricane prevention system and method. 2010 patent on hurricane mitigation. 3 months later, a patent for hurricane modification. 2011 patent, method of weakening a hurricane. 2011 patent, method and apparatus to break up or annihilate typhoons, tornadoes, cyclones, or hurricanes. 2012 patent, method for decreasing the intensity and frequency of hurricanes. In 2013, there was a patent for a system and method for decreasing the intensity and frequency of hurricanes. In 2013, there were 2 patents related to reducing the intensity of cyclones. In 2013, there was a patent entitled Method to Influence the Direction of Travel of Hurricanes. In 2018, there was a patent entitled Methods for Disrupting Hurricane Activity. In 2020, there was a patent Technique and Technology to Prevent, Diminish, or Interfere with the Formation of Hurricanes on Earth from one or more platforms in space. In 2021, there were 2 patents related to controlling cyclones. 2023 patent, System and Methods for Proactive and Reversible Mitigation of Hurricanes. So if the government has the technology to control hurricanes, why aren't they using it? The simple fact that this technology is not being used to protect human lives should make it very clear whether or not this is a natural phenomenon or weather warfare. Speaking of warfare, 3 days before Helene hit, the U.S. military announced they were sending more troops to Israel. And National Guard troops who would normally be helping Americans in a hurricane have also been sent to Israel. The attacks on Lebanon are part of the Greater Israel Project, and you can read about that here. Here's a coincidence. 66 years ago, there was another Hurricane Helene and America invaded Lebanon. I could include a lot more information in this video, but due to censorship, I'm going to wrap this up here. And also, as I'm creating this, yet another hurricane is headed towards the Gulf Coast of Florida. Sending love to those impacted. I'm Elizabeth Glass.